Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hello everybody. Tonight I feel inclined to just talk to you, so there won't be any guided meditations tonight. So to start with, you can see behind me there's a picture. That beautiful picture, which is on some fabric, which hangs on my office wall, was given to me by a really lovely lady who lives down the road by the name of Shaylin. And she just popped up one day and she gave it to me. And, she said, "This picture is of unconditional love." So that's lovely, isn't it? I'm not sure where I wanted to start. I had two important things I wanted to say. Just go with the one I can remember right now. So I was speaking with some friends at the weekend about suffering and effort, and I suppose appreciation and building resilience. Gosh, this is a big topic, and it is hard to know where to start, isn't it? I mean, do we need suffering? Is it there for a reason? Do we need to go through suffering in order to attain something from it, or in order to attain something that we want, desire, or feel we should do? Do we believe in suffering because of perhaps some underlying teaching from our childhood? You need to suffer in order to get somewhere or get something. And then, of course, there's the sort of exercise regime of no pain, no gain. We sort of seem to apply that across the board. And we tend to have that no pain, no gain idea as we wear it as a badge of honor. You know, the more we say we suffered, the more we feel that we've achieved something and that we are worthy and that what we have is ours. When, of course, nothing is ours. Actually, not even our bodies. Nothing is ours. Everything is made of God. Therefore, everything belongs to God because everything is God. So perhaps we suffer in vain, as we suffer so that we can feel we deserve something, and then we think that we can call it or make it our own, when it's really never our own. It's not our land. It's not, nothing is ours, but it's there for us to use, to enjoy, and to care for. I'm not entirely sure we need to suffer to use, enjoy, or care for anything. I'm pretty sure that suffering is a part of the human condition that we've chosen to accept. I think it's a little skew with, and possibly if we sit with this idea long enough, we'll actually see that suffering isn't necessary. And this is what we were talking about. And I made the suggestion that actually it's not in suffering, but it's actually in surrendering. That's what I found. I found that in surrendering, so I've just got to get my fennel tea. I have found that in surrendering and surrendering and surrendering and surrendering and letting go more and more deeply, the better energy is able to flow through me, bringing about whatever needs to be brought about for the highest good. I have found that the less effort I personally put in, the better things work out, the swifter they work out, and the more satisfying the results for myself and everybody. And I would add to that, surprisingly satisfying. It's such a funny thing, you know, because when you set out to achieve something under your own effort, it takes a long time and it actually takes a lot of effort. And it's hard. It's really hard. It's usually very hard, whether that's to get fit or to build a house or to create a little piece of artwork or to meditate or anything, to make a cake, to do anything. When we rely entirely upon our own resources and effort to get something done, when we try to go under our own steam, it's, you know, we really have to focus and put our all in, and it can be very tiring and hard. And the end result is, you know, if we're lucky, it's what we were aiming for, but it's rarely, if never, more than that result we were aiming for. If we are able to step out of our way and allow energy to flow through us, then it is effortless, and that which needs to be created is created. And every single time, it is so much better than we could have done ourselves. That's what I found. So I remember doing a little guided meditation and a little talk about effort and allowing. And they're the two sides of the one coin. So look, you know, do I put in effort to make something happen, or do I sit back and allow for it to happen? That's a tricky question. So allowing something to happen and surrendering, it doesn't mean doing nothing. It doesn't mean sitting there looking at the garden bed and just waiting for the garden bed to be finished and productive and great, just sort of sitting there and waiting. That is not surrendering, that is not allowing. So the first key to allowing and for that energy to flow through is to listen. I suppose first to be still, then to listen, to look at that garden bed and to listen. When you're here, you know, the first thing you need to do, first thing. And the first thing may even be to do nothing. You know, I might be looking at that garden bed and just sort of actually not feel like I need to do anything. And when that comes from guidance, that's actually doing something. That's called being patient. And that's called having faith and trusting the process. Eventually, I'll get the feeling with that garden bed of what I need to do. I feel like I need to go and get the homie and just start marking it out. Don't know how long it's going to take or what I need to do, or if someone's going to help me or not. None of that matters. Just do it and just start. And we often deny our bodies and how we feel, but our bodies are really important. And our bodies are, they pick up the message and transmit it, pass it on to us. So, if you feel like getting out there and doing that gardening, then get out there and do that gardening. Follow the feeling. The tricky bit is to do it following guidance, not following it, that you feel you have to get something done. It is actually, it's tricky, I know. So effort and allowing, surrendering, suffering. The first and foremost thing we need to do is to be calm, to listen, and to follow those instructions, to trust those instructions, and we need to hand the reins over and allow God, Spirit, life, whatever word you want to give to the great intelligence, and just let it flow through us. And this is where the no effort comes from. And this is where the things will manifest as they need to be. It doesn't come from sitting back and doing nothing. It comes from allowing energy, spirit to work through us. And in order for that to happen, we need to step out of the way. So I think we will actually just finish with a short guided meditation just to help us with surrender. So lay down or sit in a comfortable position, just ensuring that nothing's crossed. I'll just sit here. I'll also get comfortable. Have another sip of my fennel tea. Okay. If you are unsure about how you should be sitting or laying down, I think there's another video on this Nala Pakana YouTube channel which will guide you how to do that. Okay, so just closing our eyes, closing our mouths, tongue to the roof of your mouth. And just following our breath. In and out. Just allowing your natural breath. I won't talk. You just follow your breath in and out through your nose. So natural breath is not forcing anything. As you exhale, let go of some tension that you can let go of, that you're willing, you want to. Okay, so noticing your breath. Just starting to control your breath a little bit. Feeling your breath go in, feeling it go deeply. We're heading towards the feet. Inhaling a little bit closer to the feet. Exhaling, letting go. Next breath, inhaling to the feet. Pause. And let go. In and out through the nose, keeping the mouth closed. Inhaling. Pause. Exhaling. As you're taking these next breaths, feel your breath in your head, your hands. Feel your breath in every cell of your body. As you inhale, see that you're filling every cell in your body with light. As you exhale, we're letting go of something heavy. Just keep repeating the process, nice and gently as you inhale. Feel your breath going deeper into the cells, always bringing in light. Exhaling anything heavy. Inhaling light, even more deeply still. Exhaling heavy. Noticing where in your body the cells seem to be a bit gluggy or darker or heavier. Being sure to breathe into there as well. Breathing into the whole body at once. Whole body filling with light, ever increasingly deeper in the cells. Letting go. So now you can see your whole body is shining with light. Notice your body itself feels lighter, less heavy. Notice that you're relaxed. Now my gift for you is that something will come to you tomorrow. A little something to make you smile. You don't have to think about it again, but you will remember when that little thing happens and you smile, you'll remember to surrender and let the life flow. It's okay to let go, to trust, to love. So keeping your eyes closed, putting your hands on your chest, on your heart, right palm over left, just feeling your heart. And in your mind, I want you to tell yourself 3 times that you love yourself. Say, I love you, and mean it. Tell your heart 3 times now. Okay. When you're ready, just making some small movements. Slowly opening your eyes. Okay. You know, I have a car sticker on the back of my car, and it says, you are loved, and you are. We don't actually need to prove anything We are already worthy and loved. Okay. Just another shanti to close. Om Shanti Shanti.